What's up, YouTube? Man, a lot of my content, well, not my content, a majority of the comment I watch is about black dating and relationships and Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels has taken over. It's interesting, man. He has taken over my news feed. Like every video on my timeline news feed that's produced by black people is usually about Kevin Samuels, which is extremely wild to me. But I want to pose the question: are black millennials obsessed with? I guess I have to repose my question. That's not a good question. I was gonna say, are we obsessed with dating? But I don't know. I guess humans are obsessed with dating. What is the question I'm trying to ask? See, sometimes you answer your own questions. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be asking the question. Maybe I should be ranting about young youth, black culture obsession with Kevin Samuels? Or is it the obsession to be right? Do young black men and women have an obsession to be right? And is that the cause of our diminishing relationships or the gender war? Yeah, I think that's the question. Do we have a need to be right? I think we do have a need to be right. Well, let me rephrase that. I think we do have an obsession with the need to be right about everything, from Kevin Samuels to Wesley. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but a majority of black content creators are either talking about relationships and relationship war and what men are doing wrong or what women are doing wrong, or religion and sexuality, which I guess are important issues to a certain extent. My brain doesn't work like that. I'm wrong most of the time, a lot of the time. I don't have a need to be right. In fact, I welcome other people's perspectives, honestly. So, I don't know it all. My ideals change on a daily basis, on a minute to minute basis. So, it's interesting to watch just this supposed gender war, people dissing each other. There's one lady I watch, she calls the men the kittens, and the other people, a lot of people from a lot of content I watch are pretty upset with Kevin Samuels and his ideal of telling women that they want. It's hilarious to me. I can't even think about it without making a straight face, but the idea that, well, man, this is interesting because as I'm making this video, I'm wrestling with the thoughts in my head. From where I take Kevin Samuels' message to me is that it's perfectly fine to be an average person. I don't know why I hear that message, but from what I've watched, he says his message is perfectly fine to be average. And if you're an average person, you should look for another average person. The high value sentiment, I don't know why that is the focus of discussion when it comes to Kevin Samuels, but women are genuinely offended, and I don't want to discount their feelings. I'm not laughing at them, but the amount of tension this little small man from Oklahoma has raised in the black community is hilarious to me. So, I think we're asking the wrong question. I think we ask the wrong question a lot in the black community, and that's all right. We're going to learn, we're going to progress, but do each of us have a need to be right? I think we do.